anyways. Okay. Okay, and we're on YouTube as well. Alright. Looks like we're going good here on Twitch as well as YouTube. If that's the case, let's get ourselves started. Alright. Got ourselves a couple kits to run down. Hopefully we don't run them down all immediately here. Let's see, currently I got 136 HP, which should go up to 140 when I stack up my attributes from Soul Collector. I got a Chris Dagger and a Lantern with a Longsword in this first build. Let's see how much we can get done here. Alright. Without further ado, let's start the queue for High Roller. Okay. Alright, let's see how long it takes us to load into a high roller match this game. At least a minute. Alright, now we're just waiting for a game. Let's see, almost 2 minutes. Hopefully, by the time I get in a game, we don't immediately lose our gear. But let's see, let's see. We're running Soul Shards, Malice, I think Vampirism with Demon Armor. Hey, there we go, a game. Alright, focus up. Alright, and we're on the Ruins with most of the match already, like, progressed, interestingly. Let's just clear out this guy. There we go. Longsword does make handling these nightmares just a little bit easier. Now that's not good. We spawn right next to graveyards, so that's kind of cool. Is there anyone here? Not that I can tell. So we kind of want to... there is a person in there now. We kind of want to clear some of these skeletons a bit. Get our stacks first. Then we can look to fight. We need one more. Oh god. Oh, don't walk into the corner. Okay. We're almost dead. This is a problem. Okay. This is fine. Alright. This is why you bring a surge kit. Oh my god. Well, I need these off of me. This is such a problem. Can you... These nightmares... Archers. There we go. Alright, finally. I got 3 stacks. Let me out of here. You're kidding. Let's see. Yeah, there is a person here. There's another person over there. Let's see what we can do. Alright, we're gonna catch up to him. Nice! Slept him. True physical. Oh yeah. I'll just slurp that up right quick. Oh, there's a dead guy here too. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Dude, I want the cloak. Come on. Ow. Okay. I'm leaving. That was perfect. Now that was epic. You can't even lie. You can't even hate. We actually just deviously ran that dude down. Beautiful. We love the blue gear. I'll just keep the purple on me, because it's more AP. Alright, nice. Alright, let's see what the Crypts has for us. Alright, let's heal up first. I guess I could have used a bandage, but where do I want to go? Probably towards Pyramid? Yeah. So let's start going this way. Alright, nice. Those are kind of nice forest boots. I'll just hold on to them. Now let's see if we can get some death skulls real quick. I didn't get the parry there, but that's fine. Ow, dude. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I should hit that if I can. There we go. get our invis pots ready. Just in case. I don't want to go down there. I guess we'll go this way. Okay. I'll just hop over every... No traps on the ground. Wow, blessed. Very nice. The purple, we'll just pick it up. Hello? Okay, I don't want to go that way. I will pull this instead. Alright. Ow. Oh my god. I hate this position he's in. Alright, we'll just eat that real quick and then clear that guy up. Okay. What do we got over here? No one's been through here, from what I can tell. I don't want to pull too much. I just want this guy. Alright, nice. Oh no, don't run out. Alright, there we go. That was close. We'll just pick those up because they're blue. Okay, I don't really think these are good, but... we're in an okay spot, currently. Let's just adjust our potions. Okay. Dude. Hit me still. Green treasures. Oh well. Oh, that hit me. Alright. Enchanted dark fabric. We do like that. I don't want to go for the chest, but it is good AP to at least look. Is there anyone in here? In the corner of the map? Someone has been here. That's crazy. They're over here. Oh, hey. The Warlock. I don't think I want to fight in here. He definitely won't come through here, but he kind of... Let's look for portals, genuinely. I don't think I want to fight that guy. At least not there. Oh, it's Thanos. Are we kidding? This is why he's called Thanos. Get hit once, it's over. I missed. I also missed. Finally. Oh my god. I need to hit this shrine. Come on. Let's see. What's going on out here? No! I should have had the dagger out. Damn. He was so tanky. I didn't get a parry there. So illegal. And that... Oh, that barely didn't kill him. If only that was a headshot. Oh, if only that was a headshot. Oh well, we have one more build at least. Oh, so close. So close. Similar build, but... Yeah, I just didn't have enough damage or something. Yeah, just... Oh, that was barely off. I just needed a little more damage or like a protection potion or something. Yeah. Honestly, I just needed a protection pot. I probably should have just engaged him a little more aggressively. Well, we did extract with some stuff. That is nice. A little true fizz. This is actually something I really needed for my other kid, actually. Like, so... Let's actually put that on. Let's see. We might even use these Pigosh. Let's see. Okay. We will gear up in this. We'll look at this Frost Amulet. And we'll think, -1 true damage. How much more action speed? It's a little bit more action speed. It's like 0.4. And of course, the big selling point is 4 more health. Yeah, 4 more health, definitely. I should have just stayed with the dagger, I think, with that guy. Yeah, I should have just stayed with the dagger. If I had a stronger longsword, I probably would have killed him too. Oh well. This kit's pretty good. It has more health, more action speed. That should help us win a similar, like, battle there. Alright. Let me see. Are these other boots faster, by the way? Like these BoC? No. They are tankier, though. They're slightly slower, though. So, yeah, I'll just... How much tankier, though? And not that much more PDR. Not that much more action speed. It is less action speed, actually. And less movement speed, so we'll just ignore that. We'll just put this over here, just organize the items real quick, and then get back in the dungeon. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of this pickaxe. Alright. Okay. This build looks good. We'll try this out. Now we just need potions and such. So, let me buy some of these. Let me buy some of these. That was so close. Genuinely though, if the longsword doesn't get a parry, it's not a very strong weapon. We'll be honest. But it was correct to just swing there. So don't get that confused either. It was correct to just swing. It's just... yeah. Longsword moment, really? Is this okay? I mean, we'll run with this. Yeah, we'll run with this. It would be good to have a surgical kit, because it saved my life last run. It'd also be nice to take some drums. Because imagine I just drum that dude in the head and then he dies. Or something. At some point. Alright. Let me actually take a moment to lock in again, and then we'll queue up real quick. So, take a quick 2 to 3 minute break, and then we'll start this queue up. Alright, we're so back. Let's queue up. Let's queue up. This time we have Heater and Chris. We should loot a little more in High Roller. We still gotta find a better Chris dagger. Would really make the build stand out and pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, let's take some protection pots. And yeah, I think we're good with that. Let's just take all of our... well, we're okay with this, I think. Yeah, we're okay with this. Maybe I will take one of each of these bandages, just so I can get rid of them out of my inventory. Alright, let's just queue up. This is our last build here, so hopefully we last longer than one game. Oh my god. That other Warlock was doing some crazy damage. I got the first hit, it's just the falchion somehow went through my longsword, so I didn't get a riposte. And yeah, having to actually trade longsword with falchion does more DPS. So sadly, I was not winning that trade. But that's alright. Hopefully this next kit lasts a bit longer. We need to get out of this match and into the next one for sure. Yeah, and my one kill was a third party, but I mean, it was a good hit. I think he just died to my headshot, truthfully. Alright, we're just waiting in this queue. I wish it would actually notify you, like, what achievements you got with this here. It doesn't really tell you. Hope y'all are having a good night so far. Yeah. Maybe should have just stuck close to the guy and daggered him. Yeah, maybe should have just stuck close to the guy and daggered him. That was probably the right play there. Truthfully. Just running and dagger. Alright, we found a game. We found a game. I was about to start complaining about it. Alright, hopefully here we can extract out of this match. Be really good if we could extract out of this match. Is this Goblin Caves? I wouldn't mind some Goblin Caves. Though we do just have to pick a good fight if it's Goblin Caves and then try to extract. If it's Ruins again, I'm gonna be a little bit sad I don't have my lantern. It's Ruins. Alright, well, I like this room that I'm going towards, so let's see what's up over here. Nothing? Okay. Come back. I need shards. Don't do this with me right now. Come on. You're like so theatrical about it. Okay. Neither of those are good. I don't want to... I mean, maybe I should pick this up. Just in case someone shows. Where are these? Skeleton corpse. Alright. That choker is nice, and that ruby is royal. Alright. I hear a guy. Okay, I want to get this stack first. Dude. Oh my god. I really pulled two things. This is going to ruin everything. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no. I think I just need to like eat this damage. The wolf followed me. Okay, the red opens. We'll just leave. We'll just leave. Alright, there was a dude there. So, that was correct to do. You know what? Gotta deposit this loot. Genuinely. Alright. Honestly? Yeah. Typical ruins experience, actually. Typical ruins experience. Alright, we'll hit the potion once we get into the next floor. Okay. This is an awful spawn, but interesting. We have circle, so that's not too bad. Definitely need to get out of this room now. This is an easy room to get stacks in, though, so that's kind of good. Very easy room. I jumped into that. Ooh, that crossbowman. Come here. Thank you. Making my job easy. Alright, nice. Bone. Just loot that up. Actually, let me put the torch away. Alright, let's see what's in here. A legendary longsword. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll use this. Not the greatest, but not bad either. Where did my torch go? What? It's like bugs. I can't see it. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Legendary acquired. Okay. We're stacked up. We're ready to go. Let's see what's up here. Someone's been through here. Oh yeah, that door's open. They went north, huh? What do we have here? Hmm. Seems like they just continued north. I don't know that section of the map, truthfully. Alright, nice. Let's see. Someone's been through here too. They might be all the way up there. I think I heard something. Let's go this way first. Oh wait, it's barracks. Okay. We found it. We actually found barracks. Okay, sick. I don't hear any players. Sadly, for me. This is where heater is so good. Because longsword can't really do that. I was too slow. Alright, let's heal up quick. And then I would love to find an extract, truthfully. I heard one. Let's find where that is. It might be in the... It sounded like it was over here. Oh, hey. W. Well, let's just loot this then, and then we'll get out of here. Yo, yeah, a little legendary longsword on our way out. I'm just gonna rearrange this so I can take these, because that's fine. And then we'll get out. There we go. A simple game, but you know, you want to take a win when it's simple sometimes. Sometimes you want to take a simple win. We did get a legendary longsword with max health bonus and fizz power. That is nice. We did also get a legendary ruby, so we can put weapon damage on this. And then we got ourselves quite a nice longsword, actually. Undead damage reduction. I mean, I guess if I want to use it to parry skeletons, that will do something. Do I like it more than this halberd? Not gonna lie. Fighting that harpy, I could have used the heater. Having a longsword would have been helpful too. 41 damage. Maybe we use this. We probably should use it. Yeah, we probably should use it. I don't like halberd too much. And if we get, we'll save it. We'll save it. Same thing with these pants. We'll save it for craft. Diamond is nice, because we can use that to enchant our blue gear, our blue pieces. And then we just sell everything. Excuse me. We just sell everything else. Well, that made up for my previous loss there, at the very least. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see. Well, we didn't use any of our potions there, which is pretty good. We'll just put that in there for now. Expressman, I want my legendary ruby now, please. How much would this go for if I just put it on the market with max health, fizz power, and additional weapon damage roll? From the guy. Market's open in 2 days. Do I want to wait 2 days? Or do I want to just use a legendary longsword? Halberd is for PvE. Keep that in mind. Halberd is for PvE. It does do good damage to the PvE. But maybe the longsword would be better in a PvP scenario. Hard to say, hard to say. Well, regardless. Squire. Actually, I don't really need more torches. This is fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. Alright, there we are. And then we'll just buy 2 more sets of pots. Excuse me, I have hiccups. And then let that squire dap you up, of course. Okay. Let us... Expressman. Where is my loot? I literally thought I gave you some, no? Like, where's my royal ruby? I don't want to just, like, go into another match without putting that royal ruby on this longsword. You know, I might just have to take a little water break. I wish I had a better Chris Dagger, I'm not gonna lie. Like, better Chris Dagger would make this build feel a lot more put together for me. Currently though, pretty good. Vampirism increases the healing from our potions. Malice gives us more will, which increases our buff duration, which makes our 2 skills last longer. It also makes our potions last longer, which means we heal even more from them. And then Soul Collector gives you 1 of every stat, which puts that even further. Which should give us more magic resistance, buff duration, debuff duration bonus, a little more move speed and health, so that we can tank better, have 160 HP. And yeah, just a decent all-around stat spread. I'm just waiting on my royal ruby. I swear I put it in this expressman. Where is it? Like, where is it, man? Maybe I'll queue one up as a 0 to hero. Actually, that sounds kind of fun. That sounds kind of fun. Hold up. Let me queue one up as a 0 to hero. That sounds actually really fun. Alright, so that means if we're going 0 to hero, we can keep the drums. I want to put the high tier potions and bandages away. I can keep the explosive bottle. Yeah, and everything else in my inventory here is fine, actually. Yeah, everything else in my inventory here is fine. Okay. So, swap the gear set, please. Alright. Ah, now... See? Look! The expressman finally gave me my stuff. He finally ran me my money. Oh my god, why'd it take you so long, dude? Why'd it take you so long? The legendary ruby. It's here. It's actually here. Okay, now this is the difficult part. Now, I'm like, okay, I gotta save that. Even though I could immediately put it on the longsword and just use the longsword kit. I think it'd be better if I didn't do that and would instead just run some Squire in HR real quick. That sounds really fun to me. So let me do that instead. So the Squire build for Warlock is going to be different from this. Even though Soul Collector is really strong, with Warlock's base stats, as you can see here, you don't want to just get +3 here, because it probably won't be strong enough in just Squire gear. So here, let me show you. Squire guy, you want additional strength pieces. Since Warlock is -11, the skin, or not -11, Warlock has 11 base strength. So to get to non-negative physical power, you want to at least be at 15. So that means at least +4 strength. The skin I'm using reduces my strength by an additional 1, so I need +5 strength with my Squire kit. So this is what I'd wear in Squire. I really like the bone helm in Squire. It has the most headshot reduction as well as armor bonus. So, taking this, and then just leather gloves for the dexterity because it's 2 dex, and you kind of need some dex somewhere in this build. Arguably, you could go heavy gauntlets, but because these are move speed negative, and they reduce your magic resistance a tiny bit, I don't really want to go those. I'll just suit up in this with a Chris Dagger Heater Shield Longsword combo. Those are the Squire weapons. Alright. And we should be good to go here. These are my Squire stats. Alright. Let's see if we can loot up crazy. Let's see how crazy we can loot up. How long has this queue been? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. That's not too long. Oh, wait. Okay. I almost made a mistake. I was supposed to change my perks in Squire. So, I wanted to mention Soul Collector, this build that I was doing in gear. I don't think it's as strong when you're in Squire. I mean, it's still good, but I don't think it's as strong. I think what's a little bit stronger is going Shadow Touch, actually, for the 2 true damage and healing, and then This kit doesn't use any unnative armor pieces. It would be good to leave yourself available to that option, but because we don't really focus on will too much, like will stacking, this is still, Malice is still good, but we could forego that for just Dark Reflection instead. And then this should be kinda okay. So this is how I would change the build in Squire. I would take out Malice and Soul Collector, put in Shadow Touch and Dark Reflection. Alright, let's get in there again. I waited a minute in queue just to cancel and change my perks. W. W. Alright, let's see how long it takes to find a game here. Ah, there we go. Let's see, what dangers await us in the HR lobbies for a young Squire? Kinda love doing Squire runs HR. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, we're at the bottom corner of the map. Let's see if we can go down. That'd be pretty good. Let's loot up. Yeah, let's loot up here. I already hear a person. That was just loot. Not great. Well, we're gonna have to clear this guy coming over here. How does that hit me? Alright, that's good. See how much Shadow Touch heals you for? Ooh, and we already got a longsword upgrade. We take those. Alright, a leather gloves upgrade, even though it's kind of bad. We wouldn't shy away from that. I'm just hitting this guy to heal, truthfully. Alright. Let's see how difficult it is to go north here. Oh, my door. Alright, finally dodged that. Alright. Dude, can you stop? Can you, like, stop doing that move, though? Legit. Pretty quiet so far. Is that worth it? Ooh, a padded upgrade. Even though it's kind of bad. Magic reduction, armor pen. It's kind of similar, this visored Barbuda. I'll use it. Ooh, it's not ideal. What? Alright, we're dead. Okay. There might be a player nearby. Nah, I think we're fine. Alright, well, I only found treasure so far. I mean, I did find some gear pieces. Gotta feel kinda happy about that. Alright. There we go. Just go in and get juice real quick. Honestly. Honestly, look at that. We got a weapon upgrade, and like half of our gear's upgraded. So far, that's not too bad. Obviously, stuff could be better, but yeah, not awful. We definitely should use this weapon to help us clear, though, even though it's not that good. I mean, the stat rolls aren't that good, but it is definitely better than using a poor Chris dagger, though that shield is invaluable. Now, let's see. It would be so insane if I could loot up in the middle there. I just don't think that's likely. So, let's see. Maybe I could gank someone who does it, though. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Let me go north. Let me go north. Alright. Try this again. I may. Ooh, 2 vigor. Not that good for me, though, sadly. Wow, a lot of time has already passed in this match. Genuine. Definitely want to open an alternative path. Dude. Alright, there we go. How'd that hit? There we go. Alright. Honestly, I don't want these zombies to fart on me. There's too many enemies in this room. Oh. Alright. Well, we got an extract angle. Okay. That is what I did not want to happen. Truthfully. Alright, let's just get out of here. I don't like this. There's way too many mobs for old Squire me to handle there. Now, I did know there would be a guy there, but me being in Squire, I do not think I would be able to just gank him on that spot. I mean, technically you could say I wasn't in Squire anymore, but you can't say this gear is amazing. It's just better than what I was wearing. It's just better than what I was wearing initially, which was, in fact, Squire gear, don't forget. But, you know, I'm pretty happy with that. We did survive. That's the point of playing like this. You just survive, get some AP, and then run it back. Get biffed out from the Squire himself, and then go back in. It's just that simple. we found a game quickly this time. Wonder what map this is. I was just on Crypts. You think it will be different than Crypts? Please. Please, 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 please. I would take Ice Caves. I would take Goblin Caves. But do not send me back to the ruins again, actually. I beg of you. I was just there. Like, it can't be possible. It just can't be. Okay, we are on Ice Caves. It's, a Frost Amulet. Agility +1. Oh yeah, we're in. I'm also, like, in such a good spot to just go to Abyss. Let's at least, like, loot a little, though. Turn shoes. Crazy. Alright. They're not... I mean, they're crazier than my Squire shoes. I'll just say that. These skeletons, bro. Alright. Okay. Nothing too good, sadly. That's not a player torch, is it? Alright. Onyx gloves. Sadly. Our loot is not crazy quite yet. But we're still trying to find something. I like that. Dude. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Kobold. Alright. Let's organize this. Do we want to wear these? I don't want to be too slow, but maybe if I put this on, and then this on. Yeah, that's 300 move speed still. That's not too bad. Put our Squire gear away. We love that. Alright. And then loot up. I should... Come on. This is why the shield is the best item in the game. I'm just gonna say it there. Shield is the best item in the game to have. At least for High Roller, like, you need that thing. Like, I do not see how I could do this in Squire without a shield, truthfully. Ooh, ooh, that's nice, actually. The luck's actually kind of good. I should put that on real quick. It is slower, but... But for what I'm doing, give me that plus 25 luck real quick. Additional magical. I feel like this is wearable. Maybe more so than this one. I don't know. It is stuck there, truthfully, which is kind of interesting. Alright. I don't want to go down there. I don't want to fight the giant either. I don't want to do it. Ooh. Ooh. An upgrade. Alright. We're getting looted up crazy, though, in the ice cave's first floor. Yeah, I think I'm kind of good to just extract if I can get one. Alright, I need to back this guy up, truthfully. Come on. Hurry up. He would not cancel. Are we? Alright. Let me see if I can get this boat. It's kind of good. Holding a little... That's not that good. Alright. Alright, alright. I love that Mercurial. This one's really nice. I'll just put it on, I guess. I don't know why it was so hard to switch. Alright. I hit that? How does that not hit? Okay. Are we? There we go. Our boat. Oh my god. I don't want to fight it. I missed. Don't worry. We have another point to jump down on. Don't miss it. Alright. Very good. Let's get out of here. We're full. We're so full of loot. Ooh, pickaxe champ. He's about to meet the lobby. Poor guy. Oh yeah, we're in the... Oh wait, we're apprentice now. Okay. Another 200 some AP or whatever. Not too bad, not too bad. We just have more purples that we can't run. Kinda happy with this. I mean, this is okay for our Squire purposes. Like, we're not that slow. Our knowledge is still too low for us to really do anything with that. But starting to get a little bit of a kit going on here. I love playing Zero to Hero, it's so fun. Maybe I should use this lantern. It's kind of nice. Let me see. 5K for another slot. I really need another slot. Let me just buy some... Let me buy more gold storage real quick. This is gonna take a few. It won't be too long, hopefully. Yeah, let me just buy more gold storage. Hold up. Okay, so first I want all this put over there, and then that can be right over here. Okay, how many slots do I have available? This is 6. Let me move this down. Alright. Alright, let's look at it like this. So, I have 8, 16, 24, 32, 38, 44, 45. 45 little spaces here I could use. Okay. Every 2 of these is equal to 100, so 40, and then 5 would be equal to, let me see, so that would be 100 per double, another doubling to 200 times rather 10. 10 of them is equal to 500. Okay. So that's equal to about 2,500. Yes, 2,500 more gold storage in here. Okay. In that case, I think I do need that. Let me do that. Let me just buy... Ooh. Let's just purchase these real quick. I don't know where the other one went. Oh, there it is. I need to sell this stuff. I have too many things going on here. I have too many things going on here, actually. Genuinely. Let me actually clear this out. Okay. A lot of gold. 477. It's, of course, 500. Just under 500, of course. Or just at 500. Can't do math anymore. Okay, yeah, let me go to the treasurer and buy 45 of these. Dude, where are you putting them? Okay. Okay. I almost freaked out. I just bought 10 twice. Okay, and it didn't overflow crazily into different... Okay, it just went into that other one a little bit. Let me organize that. Okay, there we go. Just gotta get our gold organized, because we're actually making some money. So I'm gonna have to prepare for some gold storage. There we go. So that's 40 there, actually. Alright, and we'll just fill in these last 5 spaces. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to stack up some gold. I do not have any more space for these things. I should get rid of these. They are not that good. So that, and that. Alright. Okay. That felt good. Let's see. What else can I just sell genuinely? Honestly, this halberd, not good enough to keep in the inventory. Same thing with these plate boots. None of my dryad masks, sadly. It's a good piece, but it's not useful for the builds I want to do. This doesn't seem strong enough, neither does this, nor this. This one maybe, because the 3 dex roll. The magic power's not strong enough there, neither's... Okay. I'm gonna have to sell some other things, like this really bad Phoenix Choker. Probably this Wind Locket. And then... do we have any other 1-slotters that aren't really that good that I don't want to keep? Sadly, not really, that I can notice. Yeah, not really. Okay, we'll just sell all that. We'll just sell all that real quick. And I mean, I'm down some amount of gold, but we're not down too much. Oh, I had a gray crystal ball in my inventory. What the heck am I doing? What the heck am I doing? Okay, put this away here. Honestly, how much slower is this? It's 3 ms slower. And like 1.5 more action speed. But this one has an HP roll, so I will just take the health there. And yeah, the MS. What's my armor rating? 36%, huh? Not too bad. Yeah, I think I'll just rock this still. Just put this stuff away. And now we can get in the dungeon. Still organizing stuff, though. Always gotta be organizing stuff. What was I looking for? What was it? I get so lost in the inventory sometimes, y'all. Sorry about that. Oh, I was looking for where I misplaced another blue bandage or something, I thought. Did I misplace it? Or what happened? What just happened? Nah, I think we're good. I think I only had the one. Genuinely tripping. Can I run a loose trouser and have it like not be terrible? I like the stats on the plate pants. They're good. It's just yeah, I guess this is fine. I'm close to 300 MS anyways. I'd have it if I had boost with an MS roll. You know what? The Pigoshes, it's your time. Show me. Show me the way. It is less. It is significantly less. Significantly less action speed. But look at that movement speed. It's a positive number. That's what I like to see. Alright. Am I geared enough? Not really. Because I don't have rings on. I mean, I could also gem some of this stuff before I go back in. I think I'll do that too. gem this Mercurial, gem this, and then put on 2 rings. What rings do we have? I could run this and it'd be better than this, truthfully. The agility is kind of nice for the MS, but whatever. We could just run those. Yeah, we could just run this guy's rings. We'll just run this guy's rings. 10 action speed. And then, yeah, these leather gloves are good enough. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with this build. Honestly, I think I should use a falchion. Yeah, falchion might just be better until I actually find a good Chris. Sadly. Falchion and... I could... no, the shield is just what I want to be running. I could run this shield. Okay. Oh yeah, and a little bit of action speed on there as well. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Alright. So, since we are slightly geared, maybe I should run... True. I just want 2 true on these other pieces. So, I just need a blue diamond and my green diamond. Alright, perfect. Alright, for the rare one? Okay, perfect. Take that. Thank you, Goldsmith. You're a real G, you could say. A real G for Goldsmith. You can oh god. Shut the frock up, bruh. Alright. Alright. Let me get back in that dungeon. I've been out long enough. I want to do crafting, but I don't have any crafts to make. So I guess we'll just run it like this. And this should be kind of fine. Honestly, I think shards would be pretty good here. Yeah. Because I want to be at least... I want to be higher HP than this for sure. So we do want to use shards with this build. So let's actually put on Soul Collector. And I don't think I'll use Malice because I'm not really will focused. Anti-magic I think is fine. Yeah, anti-magic is fine. It would be good to maybe use something else here, but truthfully the only other perk would be Malice, and it's kind of like whatever taking this. I think this is better in most cases. It's more magic resistance if that is something I'm facing. Alright, I'm happy with this build now. Let's get in that dungeon. Let's just get rid of this Chris, bro. Get rid of this poor quality Chris in my inventory. Let the squire stat me up real quick. And let's see. Yeah, I'm good to go. I mean, should I take a surge kit? I guess. Yeah, let's just take a surge kit and let's get in there. Okay. Run it back one more time. Final game of the night, because I'm getting kind of tired. Alright, now we're just waiting in the queue. Oh, dark and dark queue. I love 0 to hero, though. It's actually so fun to just go in that dungeon and find whatever loot, and then use that. Since I've brought in outside gear, surely now I will perish, but nah, it's fine. We just gotta vouch it up. We gotta vouch it up. Double sword warlock. Double sword lock. Alright, this high roller queue, it's been going on for like 2 minutes. Am I gonna find a game? Would love to find a game. Yeah, we don't want to lose our stats. That's why I didn't run the Dark Reflection with Soul Collector. Didn't want to get hit by a mob and lose the dark damage bonus. You know, it would be a great change if instead of when you dealt dark damage to a mob, it was only consuming dark shards if you did dark damage to another player character. But that might be too strong, actually. Just being able to use dark damage, I guess, on the mobs. Maybe not, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see, this might be my last game. Oh, of course. Let's try and just get out of this room real quick. This is like my least favorite room to spawn in. Alright. There is a sorcerer there, by the way. Okay. I'm gonna die. Come on. Please. Oh my god. There's a guy here. What was happening? Is he dead? Oh my god, the mob! What? Oh my god, I couldn't even leave my module, man. Just... Of course, dude. As soon as I take shards, I'm in the module with a wisp, and it's impossible to clear. It's actually impossible to clear that module with my setup. Like, what is that? You can't. It's like genuinely impossible. There's like 3 nightmare mobs. Well, that was hardly a game. You can't even really call that a game. I hate taking soul shards, actually. This perk is so bad. It needs to give you an effect without killing anything, honestly, for it to be good. Like, without that, I'm just going to take Shadow Touch, because it always has an effect. Like, that perk is just so bad. I don't know how else to say it. Like, it's good when you're really geared, and you can just use the extra stats, but it's not good if your kit isn't built to abuse extra agility or dexterity or something like that, or just like put yourself over a strength threshold or something, or like a knowledge threshold. Like, if you can't use literally every single stat, I don't think I actually want to take that perk. Like, that just seemed useless to me. Like, I can't use soul shards in that situation. I didn't hit the guy, sadly. I just died to the... Dude, that's so, like... That's, like, so... That's genuinely so noob, that how I died like that. Like, that was so lame. Like, I had no ability to hide there, because every single... That module's just... If you spawn in there as a melee character, you will just die. You will just die, actually. I'm convinced. Because, like... What? How could I possibly clear that module? Like, I can't. The wisp is just, like, going to ruin everything. I just need to leave that module, but the mobs didn't want to actually cooperate. They didn't want to actually cooperate and work properly. Ow. Alright, well, let's see if we can get a game in where I actually get to play the game before we end the before we end stream. Bro, of course. I called it. Of course, because I brought in my own gear, I'm just gonna die immediately. That's... of course. Like, I couldn't even hit the guy. I just am dead to all the mobs, because, like, it's just so... It's just actually so cancer being on that map. I think they need to prevent... Wisps shouldn't remove buffs. It's just such a dumb thing that they do. They should not do that. Like, it's just so grief. It's genuinely just entirely to grief you. Still waiting for a game. Still waiting for a game. Still loading. God. Still waiting for a Q pop here. Damn, this is actually taking a while. This is like 4 minutes. What the hell is up with that? I'm in Squire, man. Like, come on. Well, that build was way too slow, I guess, in the plate pants and everything. Finally found a game. Well, that took 4 minutes. 4.5 minutes, even. Hopefully the game doesn't last a shorter period of time than the queue. If it does, I will be having to finish stream for tonight. Please don't give me a god-awful Ruins spawn again. The Ruins is the worst map they've ever added to the game. I think it's so terrible. I think they need to remove some rooms. Remove every Wisp room, basically. And then... game might be playable on that map. Game might be playable on that map. Oh no, dude. And this room, man, like... it's so over. How am I gonna get out of here? Oh no, okay. Here's the thing, you gotta clear these one at a time, or it's impossible. Alright, thank you. If we don't rush through this, that is so nice. Alright, we have to extract. Alright. I will clear this room a bit. How does that hit through the shield? What?! Like, you seeing that? It just phased through. Like, it genuinely just phased through. Oh, hell no. Alright, at least we're full health. I don't want to go down there, but let's see. Can I loot this? I don't have lockpicks. It didn't pull. Oh no, it did. Come here. Alright. We're doing it. We're clearing. We're clearing the room. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come here. Please. Alright. Are we kidding? Alright, we're dead. Because he keeps lying. He genuinely keeps lying. Why are you chasing me? Oh my god. Please. Alright, let's just get this potion going. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, we might finally be able to move on from the first room we spawned in. Well played! It's over. I'm never leaving. I'm just gonna extract in this room or something. This is taking so long. Of course, every mob is nightmare. Okay. Okay, I can finally leave. For real. Oh my god. He's underneath. I think. Oh no, he's literally just right there. Hmm. Come on. Like, are you just gonna not run after the dude in there, bro? AI in this game, man, it's so stupid. Alright. I'll just go down. I think that guy went down too. The bowstring's not worth much. I'll just keep the teeth in my inventory. Honestly, I want to extract with this, but getting rid of the helmet, kind of a bold move. I think we just... it would be... honestly, power move? We should just, like... genuinely... we should probably genuinely just perish now, truthfully. We got the good stuff out. That Vigor Agility Barbuda helm was looking good. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna be a disaster. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Please stop farting. It's gonna be the death of me. Oh my goodness. Please, Thanos level threat down. No! Oh my god. Oh, 9. Oh my gort, man. Alright, well. What? Alright. Oh my god, why are there so many? Why does it... Please! Okay. I just can't play the game. Because zombie farted. It's over. I would pick up... Please, can you like... Oh, okay, it disappeared. Ah! I can't loot anything. Why are they so fast? They're so freaking ridiculous. I just had to wait until it was completely gone. I should have picked up those purples, by the way. Honestly, I still can pick up those purples. Mind you. That battle axe is kind of big. Oh my god. I'm so, like... Okay, well, we live. We gotta find an extract and then we're set. Yeah. God. I just drop all these purples when I actually find something decent. Oh my god. Please. Oh my god. That is hitting me. I'm never gonna leave my spawn. Please don't. What? Bro! How? Are you farting from that range? What? Okay. We're doomed. It's over. It's actually over. Oh my god. Oh my gort. Oh my gort. Oh no. Oh my god. I don't even want to go this way. Dude. Oh my god. I'm just missing crazy. Alright, thank you. Let me out. Please let me find an extract. These are all mimics. I should maybe go through here, though. There's a good chance a portal spawn in this room. This room's huge. Oh god. Alright. At least that one died faster. Ow! Alright, let's open this. Alright, this is so much better than whatever situation we were just in a second ago. I am so much more a fan of this. W Shadow Touch. Finally, some good gloves. We gotta get out of here, though. No mage. Interesting. Ooh, a longsword upgrade. 2 fizz power. The memory's useless, but... Let me see. Is there anything... I want to find an extract. But so far, oh, that's nice. I like that more than this. Wait, was I not wearing a headpiece? Oh, I thought I was. I'm dead. But we didn't really have anything we cared about. That guy had a vision crystal and a beam spray. So we're never like winning that, sadly. He's not gonna die to PvE either, because he's insanely geared and I'm squired. So yeah. Sadly, that sucked. I should have closed that door behind me. And just tried to extract. Well, there we go. I'm just gonna end stream here. Alright, thanks anyone for tuning in. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Kyrionyx out.